Because that's a map that's made it back recently, hey?
It has, for sure. But I'm not thinking. I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't think it's really making the. It's not making the competitive scene, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're not finding the teams opt for it.
Yeah. It looks like the next map is going to be DE Nuke, by the way. Or I think they might have
Ooh.
just put a pause in place now. Let's just check here. Yeah, they're just waiting it out now. Quite nice of them. Actually waiting for it, just so it can catch up with the stream and so forth. So I think that's why they've done it. So just waiting now for them to obviously sort this stuff out. Obviously, one of them are AFK at the moment, but anyway, so we'll just wait for them to vote through to the next map. Next map is going to be DE Nuke. We'll be back with you guys shortly. Right, okay, so obviously just busy sorting things out on their side, but we're going to be ready to go shortly on this second glorious map between Bravado Gaming and Damage Control. So just quickly giving you guys an update there. The Ian Yakuza team beat Liberty G5 1-0, and they've gone through now to the losers bracket round 3. For some of you guys that aren't aware, the losers bracket is the best of 1. It's been stated in the rules, etc. Only the winners bracket games are best of 3. So just putting that out there for some of the guys that might not be aware of it. Anyway, God, are you around?
I'm here indeed.
Laka. So let's hope we can get this next map going. They were voting for Nuke, which is interesting. There we go. Okay, so Nuke is actually popping up. I was actually just having a look in the background to see what the results are, and apparently Aperture Gaming and BZK Saints have a tie, and the OT system's not working yet, so they have to do a best out of 10 rounds, so it's 5 rounds a half. It's the old way of doing it, but it works, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm with you. And how's the Ian Liberty game going?
Ian, well, I've got no feedback yet from the EN C7 Ian Liberty JHB game. That's going to be quite interesting to to find out. But obviously nothing happening there yet. And then I'm just trying to get just results from the rest of the teams. Okay, so yeah, I've just got results there. Infinity Gaming beat the BHB team.
Okay.
Just quickly putting that through, and I think the Eternal Conflict side beat the Clutch Kings 1-0 there. So they're going to be playing each other off now in that losers round 3 game, which was due to start round about now. But as we wait now for the Aperture Saints game, so that Ian Yakuza can kick off that match between each other. I think they're currently in a tie there, that game. Now we're just going to be waiting through, waiting for this Bravado DC game then to get rolling.
How's the results been of late on Nuke between the two teams?
I think it's been more favourable to Bravado, to be honest. But DC have had that moment where they kind of come back and they, take one map from Bravado, which is now and then. Well, this map specifically. Yeah, it's difficult to say, but I would definitely say it's a favourable map for Bravado.
Sure. Yeah, this is definitely one of those maps where you want to be able to win the knife round there. This is definitely not a favored map to play terrorist on.
No, not at all. Anyway, I will be back in a second. I just want to go grab something to drink quickly.
Cool.
Right, so I'm back. And yeah, now we're just waiting basically for the knife round to commence here. We're still seeing one Bravado player not connecting, and I think it's Deviant. No, it's Sent. So I'll just looking through at the other results as well. See if there's so just looking at the Ian Yakuza game, right? Are you still there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That game there between those well, that team specifically going down 16-4, 16-4 to that Liberty JHP team. They seem to be making some leeway now through the losers bracket. Well, they're making some progress through the losers bracket more so, where they've beaten now recently. I think it was. I'll just double check. They took out the other Liberty team, the G5 side, and now they're basically in the losers round 3, waiting for the Aperture BZK Saints game, and I think they might just meet Bravado DC. In the round 4, if they beat the Aperture BZK Saints team, or the winner of that match specifically.
Yeah, they're doing well there.
I think, like you said earlier, I think it's a case of they obviously need to maybe play a little bit more together to try and improve that synergy and so forth.
It's always hard to judge. I mean, especially if you look back in competitions past, Bravado Gaming is always a team that's done well from the loser bracket side. Some teams just need to sort of get their rhythm early game, and once they've got it during the course of the day, they start to really perform as a completely different team.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll find that from Yakuza today.
Yeah, maybe Yakuza just start to find some form. And then they start to take on the big boys again, and hopefully they'll face off against a Liberty, the Liberty JHB side, and beat them. That would be quite nice, I believe.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a knife round now.
Yep, it's knife round underway here between these two sides. So let's just see what'll happen here. Rachner with that funny carabit knife, but it looks like Bravado just really taking the DC side apart there with the knives. I think it's got to do with those carambit knives.
Yeah, it must be that. Must be the advantage. I think they're cheating, hackers.
Okay, so the confirmation was just given to me that APG won 6-2 in overtime on that losers bracket game between the BZK Saints. So they'll be going through against the Ian Yakuza team in a short moment. If you guys do go look on the servers, you should be able to find the GoTV IP there. Well, the GoTV IP would generally be anything plus 2, or the last port number plus 2, so it would be something .3 or 1.3 or whatever. But back to the game here. It looks like Bravado in a very comfortable position here, having taken 3 kills already. Kron, Explicit and Hellhound going down there to Arachno predominantly, and Sent, who then was taken out. So DC kind of just sitting in this ram side position now, and Arachno just waiting. Look at that, he's just like kind of peeking them, trying to just get a quick pick. And I think Bravado's just waiting for them, man.
Yeah, I know. DC's in a bit of a tough position, yeah.
Oh, Black Poison,
4-on-1.
Almost getting caught off guard there, but luckily he manages to take down Style and then Gambit on top of that. So not bad play there from Black Poison.
Yeah, it didn't seem like DC's left rush they worked.
Yeah,
seemed to hold that ramp side very well there.
Yeah, it happens, from time to time as a team. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, well, that's how it goes. So anyway, here we go. 1-0 up against, Bravado's 1-0 up against the DC team. And, things are looking pretty good for the Bravado team at the moment. They're definitely managing to take 2 kills there with the Bison. Hellhound managing to pick one back here, gets himself, Style, and then a second, and unfortunately going down to Sent there. Not bad play from Style, eh?
No, and also a good play there from Sent. I think they managed to headshot him right out the gate, and he still managed to take 2 and stay alive.
Yeah. Let's see if
looks like DC is not taking any chances here. They're not doing any early buys or anything. They're just taking 2 complete saves.
Yeah, they're gonna go. Yeah, they pretty much it's gonna be the standard save. No surprise buy or anything like that. Sent getting the first pick on Hellhound, and then Deviant doing well on that ramp. They're managing to take down 2 before Gambit getting hold of them there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gambit's miles away from the bomb.
Let's see if Sent can get one on the money here on Gambit, or maybe just take him from the flank. Well, Gambit's going to have some business coming his way soon on the right-hand side, I believe. If he's not too... Sorry, on the left-hand side. He's to be very cautious, though.
Yeah, I think the next round's going to be a crucial one.
Definitely.
If the DC doesn't take it, I think Bravado's going to steamroll a bit more.
And there we go, Rachner getting the last kill there on Gambit, and it's a 3-0 lead here for the Bravado team. Bravado obviously wants to make a statement in this Sunday series by beating the teams and actually going for that top spot so that they can climb the leaderboard ranks. So here we go, crucial round, like you said, Andrew. I think this is going to be a very, very crucial round for the DC guys. In fact, they need to get the picks, and then they need to kind of take it from there.
I don't think Styles sees Detronis right underneath him.
Gets the pick on Sent.
Oh, he's checking now.
Yeah, there we go. But Detronis managing to get a pick on Hellhound, so that's not too bad exchanging there for the Bravado player. But still, the CTs are down 2 compared to only the 1 of the DC side. DC just really showing a little bit more discipline in this regard here.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than losing outside. Check, you find all the Bravado players not sure where to look now. But it's a good call from Ragnar getting one back.
Ragnar and Black Poison seems to have that top side isolated very well. Black Poison going in, he gets himself a second kill on Stahl, and very good player from the Bravado team. Just, you know, they just seem to be very methodical about the way they're taking the frags, etc. And it's awesome to watch.
Yeah, I mean, DC really were in the driving seat there. You know, taking both of them outside, it makes it so difficult for a counter terrorist once outside is being taken by 2. You're not sure whether to look outside or check the ramp or check hats. So very well played there from Bravado.
Yeah, so DC now forced on the save round again. The snowball effect coming into play here for them. And Bravado now in the driving seat again here with a whole bunch of guns in the bank. Dictionary taking first pick on Howland outside. As we can see, Stahl trying to make something work with that CZ75. He gets the pick on Dictionary after all. But already most of his teammates are suffering the losses.
Yeah.
Oh, sent with a spam shot. They're lucky to get it though. And then Deviant with the supports, picking up a double kill as well. So it's a 5-0 lead here for the Bravado gaming team.
Yeah, I think DC is going to need to try 4 rounds at least from the terrorist side to make this a competitive scoreline.
Yeah, this is, they need to start taking rounds now. So here we go, the buy round coming into effect here for the DC guys. And let's just quickly look at the overview statistics here. Stahl, the only one really taking kills for his team. And a very kind of even Stevens amount of kills for the Bravado guys between all those players. Things are looking pretty good here for them. But DC open up the score sheet here with the first kill on Scent. Just applying pressure now is the DC side on the top side area specifically. Detchny still just watching the outside. I think there's a bit of a 4th straight Tate.
Yeah, DC needs to make use of this player advantage now. It's going to come down to Deviant here in the ramp room.
Shot there from Howland on the outside. And, well, Deviant, the only opposition left, really. Gets down, gets a pick. Oh, goes for the reload. Can he get himself a double? Yes, he does. Good play here from Deviant. And I think Ragnar is down there to support him. So is Black Poison. And Bravado are looking a little favorable here at the moment. Howland then picked off after getting a kill. So it's a 2-on-1 situation. Ooh, Black Poison. Ragnar getting picked off there by Stahl with the AWP. And good play here from DC, managing to secure their first round.
Yeah, I think DC is very fortunate that round. They didn't back up the players. Deviant managed to just pick one back off, and they weren't backing each other up there like they usually do.
Yeah.
So I think they're quite fortunate to come around with that away with that round.
Yeah, I think they're probably just shaking off the cobwebs, etc., because they want to take this this map here from Bravado just to make sure that they get into that winners bracket or stay in the winners bracket more so.
Yeah, all those Dota cobwebs.
Yeah, the Dota cobwebs. Look, I mean, they're top on the leaderboard at the moment. They've played 7 games and won all 7 in the Sunday series. And this is not looking good for them. Their first game against newcomers into the series, Bravado. All of a sudden, things are a little bit on the line here for the DC side, I believe.
Well, Bravado's definitely proving a point here.
Yes, they are. So statistically, DC are favourites to win this, but Bravado obviously aren't going to make it easy for them. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
So we see a bit of...
They've decoyed left and all pushing into middle. Let's see how this works out for them.
Yeah. So here they go. Ragnar taking first kill, then Black Poison with one. He's still behind that ramp. He gets the other... Well, Detrin gets the other kill. Detrin there behind those silos in a very interesting position. Playing a fantastic game of CS here. Getting his second kill. And what a round there from Bravado. Just really actually... I don't know how they did that. I mean, they kind of just kept themselves back. And then once the time was right, they just pounced on the DC Oaks. And causing so much havoc for them.
I think the whole round went wrong when Explicit tried to kick the smoke and missed it. No, Bravado did very well there. They managed to counter smoke and flash them terribly when they tried to push top there.
Yeah.
You just see all the DC guys running out blind.
So here we go, round 8 underway, 6-1 up to the Bravado side. DC only 1 round to their name. And Deviant taking the bomb down on ramp. And as we can see, the Bravado guys kind of just making their way in to try and get picks. Detrony also in a very interesting position, getting picked off there by Hellhound. Oh, double kill here from Hellhound, good play. And does Black Poison take him out? Yes, he does. And well, that was not a bad round for the DC guys, taking 3 guns away from the Bravado team.
Yeah, very good save round. 3 guys is good. But they need to get these initial picks. And when they're getting that man advantage, they need to make use of it.
So now, round 9 underway here. DC have got guns in the bag, and Bravado also have the buy run going there for them. 1 AWP there from Sent. So Sent will probably play the ramp or the outside, depending on where he's feeling comfortable. Looks like he is kind of sitting more on that ramp position. And Detrony's up. Oh, sorry, on the outside
incredible
position.
shot.
Double shot there from Sent. And, well, Detrony the only one going down at the moment. And then Gambit getting the pick on Black Poison on a very funny angle from the ramps, from the hut side. Now moving directly into the ramp area here. Sent picking up a trip kill. And problems for the DC guys persist even more as Deviant take out Gambit there. 8-1. Sure.
Yeah, no, it's not looking good. You could see Bravado completely anticipated that outside breach there from DC. And once again, we're forced to another save round.
What, in your opinion, what do you think the DC guys will need to do here to kind of claim some rounds back? I mean, it seems very difficult for them.
Yeah, it's very difficult. You know, when things don't work out on Nuke, out of all the maps, it's probably the most difficult one to try to change it up. I mean, you don't really have many options as a terrorist. You know, try breach left quickly, or rush top, or work outside. And evidently outside's not working, so I think maybe next round they'll probably try something like a top breach or try pushing left quickly.
Yeah, well, things are looking a bit stale here for them at the moment. As we can see, Bravado like 8-1 up, and Deviant getting the first pick there after suffering quite a blow to the head. Hellhound wanting to get a couple more in, but nice play from Deviant now as well, getting himself a double. So he's done his work on the ramp, but he needs his team to support him.
Yeah, he's managing just to pick and move back every time, and it's not the way. You're going to struggle like that.
And there we go. Ragnar just like sealing the deal with the money shot on style, and it's a 9-1 score now for Bravado.
Yeah, DC's going to need to try to do something different here. This waiting around and getting the early pick is not seeming to pay off here. Let's see if they do some sort of a top rusher or a left rusher.
Yeah, they've got guns in the bag now at the moment, so they've got nades, guns, and armor, so they should be able to, if they're going to do this top breach, they need to do it quick and effectively, otherwise it's just not going to work. Seeing some spamming going through here. They're obviously just trying to play for picks here instead of going for the conventional push strat. And we can see
there we go, they got the early pick.
It's working for them in a sense here. Bravado managing to exchange, so it is interesting to see. Look at Deviant here. He's just a fantastic ramp player at the moment. Really just solidifying his stance there and picking up a double kill.
It seems every position he plays, they don't check. So he's really positioning himself very well there.
Sent unfortunately opening himself on the left there, but well played from Hellhound, managing to pick off the AWPer. It's a 1-on-3, and we haven't seen much of Hellhound, showing himself to be quite the surgeon strike force individual to nail the team down with an AK like from 2,000 kilometers type of scenario. His AK AWP isn't working out today, it seems. Yeah, I guess it also depends on the day at the moment. DC really just
oh, here comes the top rush. This should be good.
What can they do? In they go. Do they get the picks? Yes, no. Some good exchanges here, but wow, Detrony coming out of the outside area, and with the assistance of Ragnar and Black Poison, just boom, DC onslaught gone. It just seems
Yeah, that's where it gets really disheartening when you really are trying to mix it up and everything you try to do just doesn't pay off.
no.
And that's when it starts getting really tough. What do you do now? You try fall back and try to get the picks and hope it works, or try rush again. Well, it's a risky one.
It's interesting to see, but let's just have a look at it now. You're looking at a case where Bravado are sitting right up there on the nuke level as like one of the best teams on this map. I'm thinking in a case, if you're playing DC, you need to kind of focus things on one specific area. You're looking at Bravado now, just shutting them down completely and then taking another round there. I think what they need to do as DC, they need to play the outside completely. Like, just really eliminate that AWP first off and take their time. Not just breach and go, because it looks like Bravado are so quick to react to a breach that it kind of cancels out the idea of breaching,
Yeah, look, taking nothing away from Bravado, they're playing exceptionally well here, but it does seem that DC's, the cohesion's not there. The guys are getting caught with smokes in their hands and not checking one corner, and every corner they don't check is where a Bravado player is standing.
Yeah.
And I think if you're not doing that, you're always going to get caught out. Now they're going with the outside rush.
So good smoke up on the outside here, completely leaving, definitely getting a kill on Explicit, luckily there. But leaving Bravado completely blind. They don't know where DC is, what DC is doing, and this is the type of DC we'd like to see. That the team that just completely changes things up. They make you think that they're there, but they're not. They still sitting here, but Detrony is just really capitalizing on that staircase there with some fantastic game, and causing the issue once more. We've got DC guys in the sight, but Bravado just really guns them down, and the score now 13-1.
Yeah, no, it's going to be very difficult to come back from this.
Yeah, I know.
Just look at the difference in finance. You've got like an average of 12,000 for the Bravado players and $100 for DC.
Look at this Detrony there, 19 for 6, and I know this is one of his favorite maps. 14 for 4 on for Deviant as well. You can just see the entire Bravado team just really putting in the effort, and it's a very split up type of scoring there between the two. Halhan managing to get a pick. Does he get a second? Oh, unfortunately not. As Detrony takes him out. Gambit coming in from the mouse side area. Manages to take down Scent. Gets himself one. Ooh, doesn't get himself another. And Detrony just really on form with that M4.
Ooh, and finally a clutch situation. Deviant versus Explicit.
Explicit could make this work. Deviant is on the top side area, so Explicit needs to kind of think, what is he going to do now? Like, is it going to work for him if he goes top? So just looking between the two here, and we're seeing Deviant. Deviant's in a prime position at the moment. That's the problem. But with the aiming of Explicit, this could actually work for him. Oh, and what good play from Explicit there, giving DC that additional round. And 13-2. It's going to be a tough, hard knock round here for the DC guys, eh?
Yeah, no, definitely. They desperately need that pistol round.
Yeah,
and every round after that.
Pretty much, if they want to walk away. I mean, I just don't understand. DC, like such a class team, struggling a little bit here against Bravado on Nuke, and I think Bravado just really, maybe putting in a bit more time and effort. But nice start for DC as Gambit gets the first kill. Explicit and Kron both getting kills as well. Nice play here from Hellhound with a quick, like, kind of a reflex shot there to the head of Detrony. And Sent the only one left here for his team. But that's the round that the DC players needed. They needed that pistol round. And not so often do they actually win the pistol round as well. So, nice play there from them.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Bravado handles Nuke Terrorist. I must say, it's probably the hardest map to try form something with Nuke Terrorist.
Yeah, it's... we're seeing the CZ75 purchase. It's a nice, cheap and effective gun. And we're seeing a lot of FAMAS purchases from the DC team. Style there, doing quite well, getting a pick off and then getting exchanged. So favorable position actually here for Bravado at the moment until the pick goes down. Kron is under a bit of pressure, but nice support from Hellhound here. And we're just seeing Gambit standing back, waiting for the push through, gets himself a double and advantage DC. As we see Black Poison killing himself there.
Yo, what happened there?
I think it's, I'm not too sure. Maybe just suicided because he knew it was impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how the two teams handle outside here. I mean, if Style can hold outside like Saint did, will help a lot.
Yeah, so as we see things going here at the moment now for the Bravado side, we've got two CZ75 guns being purchased, the rest are Glocks, and then a full rifle buy now as well from DC, which seems to be paying off, I think, a little bit for them there. It's a 3-on-2 situation, so they've still got a better spread, but we'll just have to wait and see what, the likes of Destiny just going down there. So let's just focus Sent here quickly. He's the only one alive on the Bravado side. He's got an M4 though, so he could possibly cause a bit of damage or a bit of problems here. He's only got 3 DC players to contend with, and I have seen him clutch in the past before.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to Kron. Yeah, Kron's waiting for him. Let's see how it does. Yeah, well played by Kron.
Nice play from DC. They're managing to secure themselves the third round. I think, yeah, the third round of the half. And, well, another buy round in place for the Bravado team. Things either will change or they will stay the same. And a snowball effect then from the DC team will happen.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
DC definitely need this round to stand any chance of winning this game. I mean, they lose one more round and their finances are bad and they're 1 round away from a draw. So they have to make sure that they keep all these rounds going.
Nice play from Khan there, spotting the shadow of Destiny and then eliminating him quite quickly. So Bravado now sitting in that, well, on the outside here. I think DC kind of just giving him the outside at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of reckless spamming there from Black Poison, and he gets picked off quite quickly there by Kron. Kron obviously waiting for the opportunity there and just stepping him and taking him down. He gets himself another kill. Nice play from Style as well, and Sent the only one managing to get a shot, but
that's very well played by Kron, managing to take 3 outside there.
This is what DC need. So we will probably see DC, slowly but surely move back into winning distance of the Bravado score at the moment. 16-3 to Bravado Gaming. Damage control sees they've got the full stack of rifles, and the CZ75 purchase from Bravado once more. Needs to be quite an aggressive purchase. We see it happening here, but as I'm saying that, the DC team is just literally eliminating the Bravado side one by one, and decreasing that deficit now to 13-7.
Yeah, Bravado's going to have to pull something out the bag here. They need something special, a special strat that will just pull it away from DC.
Yeah, the nice thing that I'm seeing here is that DC has got that momentum that Bravado had. So we're seeing a very equal game. So 3 rounds to your name might just be enough.
Yeah, you might be right. But it looks like Bravado is really focusing on outside in this game. And there are 2 guys on the roof outside already.
Yeah, Kron's just very disciplined, not peeking out too much, and just kind of waiting in that outside area for someone to step in, that he'll just take him out. Gambit, kind of playing the stairs, so they're giving the outside area here to the Bravado team. But it's just, once again, slow play here. And you can definitely see that one of them is on the roof, as I see a couple of pixels show there when they're like frag.
Completely blocked off Kron there now. You can't look. They've smoked the entrance of mouth. Gives Bravado complete access to outside, and see what they do with it.
Now DC's wondering, where are they? What's happening? As we see Destiny getting a pick off on Style there, and all of a sudden this is a slightly different situation now for the DC guys. But look at this Bravado coming in from the left as well. Ooh, Krant getting the better of Detrony. Detrony just, you know, maybe just opening himself a little bit too much there. Deviant coming in from behind. Getting taken out there by Gambit, and Gambit doing very well. It's only Scent left once more. He's sitting the ram side now, so let's see if he can try and save this AWP. Gets the pick on Gambit. Explicit coming in. Does Scent hold
trying to
it
hack
in?
the box.
Oh, unfortunately.
Oh, they still got money to buy, it looks like. Opting for a semi-buy, it seems.
Yeah, no, I think there's a bit of a semi-buy in place here now. Just quickly look at the scores here. 13 for 18, Style on the top there for his team. 25 for 13, Detrony, just really the impact player at the moment for Bravado. But DC just doing very well at this moment. 6-0 up. Gambit and Style both under pressure on the ramp, but doing very well.
And this is exactly where Bravado is dangerous in numbers. They're just packing out that left-hand side. And it always works for them. They're getting results. It's 3-on-3. Okay, they haven't got the health advantage here, but this could go either way.
Some spamming going on. We can see Hellhound just kind of sitting the top at the moment. It's a 3-on-3, but it is favorable to the DC side as they have more HP. You can see Bravado have none. 4, 4, and 19.
Yeah.
Sure. A couple of pistol bullets and it's overs for the Bravado team, but you know...
Let's just throw a grenade.
Style sitting in a very, like, interesting, like, angle. And gets picked off there by Deviant. Oh, Hellhound, can he get the bomb down at least for some cash? He does, and Bravado managing to get some cash there. And DC now, well, 39. They're getting closer and closer to that that Bravado score. Eh?
They've really just got to keep doing what they're doing and hold them there. And once again, you see now Bravado struggling with the exact same thing that DC did. It's just such a CT biased map.
Yeah.
They need something special. They need, I don't know, a rush or the slow picks. But one thing that they are getting right is they're getting outside right. Bravado must just keep doing that. I don't know, maybe not go down once. Try pop a smoke into mouth and try walk around, get a boost onto heaven. And it seems like that's what they're going to do. We've got 3 guys outside already. 4.
So we're seeing that, you know, Bravado playing the outside. They've got a full stack of AKs here. Looking to get a quick pick. They've smoked the outside well. They're crouching in. Look at that. Very clever player from them. And now they're going to be taking on Gambit, who would, or Kran most likely, who would be sitting on that staircase and just supporting. Oh, Black Poison with a quick pick there. And that's what they needed. And all of a sudden, Kran is not too sure where they are sitting. And we're seeing Style getting picks off. And there, Ragnar getting the pick off on Kran. Nice play from Deviant here. Quick 180 turn. Doesn't get the pick. But now it is a 2-on-1. And there we go. Bravado managing to get that round. And they are slowly but surely about 2 rounds away from actually winning this match.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference. You know, they realize outside is where DC is not watching quite well enough. And they're taking full advantage of it.
Yeah, just quickly looking at the overview, you know, DC's got they've got the bucks in the bank. That's what they needed, or it's what they need in this situation. So if they get an additional round, it is a little bit of a problem. But as we can, well, as I'm saying that, Scent takes out Kran with the AWP, opening up that mouth now, and things are looking a little bit troublesome now for the DC guys, as there's no mouth support there. But this is quite interesting to see. Oh, maybe not a very good jump there from Black Poison. Gambit getting the better of him. Doesn't get himself a double. Yes, he does. Good play. And advantage now again towards the DC side.
It was a great jump. He just didn't manage to kill him after the jump. Yeah, I know. They're going to push all ramp.
Style getting the pick off there on Scent. We're seeing Gambit coming through for some support. Ooh, doesn't get the pick. And gets the nade though. That's quite funny to see. Ragnar, the only one left. Let's just quickly have a look and see what he's going to be doing. Doesn't get the pick there. And
Well, it's nicely brought back from DC there.
I think Gambit definitely the influential player there with a quad kill on the DC guys. I mean on the Bravado guys. And DC now basically 10-14. Now they're within reaching distance of winning this game. Bravado just, you know, they're going for the save now. They're opting for the CZ75 save. And I think, you know, with a hectic aggressive push, it could possibly, you know, catch the DC guys off guard if they get the necessary kills. So good play there. The bomb goes down, I think.
Yeah, bombs and deaths.
But Style getting the better of Deviant there. And then Gambit coming into support as the bomb is downstairs. So DC, you know, really just locking down and the discipline starting to show from the side. And we're seeing there Style also getting a pick off on Scent. So only Detrony left.
Yeah, it looks like Detrony's in a bit of a pickle.
He gets taken out there by Explicit. And, well, 3-round difference here between the two. Very good play from the damage control team. But Bravado have got the buy round now in their favor. So we'd have to wait and see what will happen now in this particular round. If Bravado take it, this is going to be a Bravado map.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to bank. If you're a DC player now, you've got to bank on it coming outside. Because that's what they've done. That's the round that they've won.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what they're doing. So let's see how DC handles it.
A lot of smoke grenades coming outside. Explicit obviously hearing them on the outside and feeding that information to his team. Sent the only one kind of just peeking there. Tries to go for the quick pick. Ooh, fails to do so. I think a little bit more patient play from Bravado here might actually be in their favor. But DC also very patient play. Kron knows that there's someone there. Gets the shot on Detrony. And there's that play that they needed to do. They needed to have that disciplined play. But a good exchange here from Deviant on Gambit. So now that's a bit of an impact player gone for the DC guys. And things could change in favor for Bravado. I'm not sure. It's very difficult to tell at the moment, but we're seeing Sen taking out Style there on the ramp, and Kron, the only one left. He's dropped down to the vents, and the Bravado team are moving into the lower bomb site here. He needs to be quite careful how he's going to execute this. He gets himself a pick on Deviant, so not bad play. I don't know how... Nice there from Ragnar, coming in from behind, taking out Kron. That was a bit of a problem there for the Bravado team. Explicit and Halon left. Ragnar just, ooh, very lucky.
Yeah, that was very lucky, eh? Glad he didn't check his quarter there.
And Bravado take the round there, 15-11. It was very, very good play from Bravado there, but also from DC. You know, it's a bit unlucky on this case that I don't think it has got anything to do with team plays or anything like that. In this level, I think it's just pure aim that gets the better of an opponent. That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you saw that very clearly there with Sen taking out Style on the ramp, and I think that made a big difference. I mean, aim is always going to be a huge part of this game.
Yeah, and that is unfortunately how Counter-Strike has been built and designed. But we love it for that, and we rage because of that. But yeah, that's how it is. Gotta love the game, man.
Oh, definitely.
So we're seeing Kronya on this mouth side. Look at Detrony now. He's going to try something a little sneakier, yeah? Just kind of trying to catch him off guard. Explicit there, desperately trying to get himself a pick. Kronos is just waiting here. He's not very... He's going to play a little aggressive now. He's under a lot of fire at the moment. And I think what...
Yeah, he's lucky to walk away alive there.
You see what Bravado is doing here at the moment is they are desperately trying to fish out these DC players. But DC just very much showing the discipline that they need in order for them to keep within reach of possibly winning this round. We're seeing that a decoy coming in there. Kron getting the kill on Deviant, and then Style doing very well as well. Black Poison then taking out Kron there. But we're not too sure what... ooh, bit of a walk in there from Detrony. Detrony just getting himself caught off guard here. And then Gambit as well, getting taken out there by Rachno. So it's a 3-on-1 situation, and Rachno, well, he's a bit of getting taken out there, but good play from DC. They only got 3 rounds to square it up and possibly give them the option to play a third map.
So what is the format? If they go to a third map and DC wins, does it go down to extra time or overtime?
Well, if they go to if there is overtime on this map, it would be the basic best out of 10 maps. Best out of 10 rounds. Unfortunately, the overtime feature doesn't work on the servers, but I don't own the server, so I can't really dictate all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Bravado here. Rachno managing to get 1 pick off, but then Gambit coming in with a bullpup, or well, that's what I call it. It is the bullpup.
Yeah, that's the one. And now they're doing a triple boost outside of the roof. Looks like it's not going so well at the moment. But Star coming to look up on them now. Ooh, misses it.
Oh, jumps mid-air. Stahl coming in from below. And then look at this. Look at Rachno here, showing some very keen experience, taking out both the players there. So it's a 2-on-1. Halon the only one left. Detrony also just all over the place. Like I really want to see. Yeah, both of these guys are sitting there. No, Halon gets the better of them there, and good play there from the DC player. And now
It was very well played. I mean, he was sitting on like 10 health before he even saw either of them, eh?
Yeah, sure. Very good play from Halhound there. Nice play, 15-13. And Bravado Gaming have to win 1 round to take this match point and win this best out of 3 match here between these two to go through to the winners bracket final. The winners bracket final. So Stahl taking first pick on Rachno, and automatically Bravado in the backseat now. We're seeing the DC team in the driver's seat because they have got the numbers.
Yeah, it's surprising to see Style out now so late in the game, but it seems to pay off.
Detrony now exchanging there for the Bravado team, putting the DC side under immense amount of pressure, having to kind of spread their defense thin. Let's just quickly have a look and see what the Bravado guys have got up their sleeves. It looks like there's the AWPer from Cent getting the pick. Then here is the left side breach, and as they go in, things are looking pretty good now for the Bravado side. It is a 4-on-3, but they need to be careful. They don't want to overcommit. And Halon there taking out Detrony. We're seeing Cent taking Halhound down. He's gonna have some business now coming in. Does he get the pick? Oh no, he doesn't. Black Poison still alive here. Nice play there from Bravado, and they win at 2-0. And wow, I'm very impressed. Very impressed with the DC side specifically coming back. What was it? 13-2. It was 13-2. To all the way take it to 16-3. I mean, amazing play there from the damage control team. So, guys, Andrew, I mean, what's your specific thoughts on that game?
Look, it really shows the power of a knife. Had the knife round gone the other way, what could have been the result now?
Yeah.
Because it's such a mental game. Taking nothing away from Bravado, they played exceptionally well. And the difference was that DC just didn't manage to get any rounds as terrorists. I mean, 2 rounds, to do as well as they did as counter-terrorists is incredible, but it was always going to be an uphill battle. Yeah. And I think that's the difference when you're playing counter-terrorists and your team is so well prepared.
Yep, no, that's quite true. I mean, it's all about preparation on the end of the day, and that's the credit I will give Bravado specifically. They have been, since their defeat, also Energy C7E, Also,
Yeah.
the amounts of preparation that has gone into with those two teams is quite amazing as well. It's really interesting to watch. But I need to just quickly find out what's happening here between the other games here. We've got Ian, Yakuza, Aperture Gaming. Those games should be starting shortly. But though in the next couple of minutes, guys, we will be casting the Bravado versus either ENC C70 or Liberty Gaming JHB winners bracket final. And I think that's going to be quite a cracker to watch. Obviously, just with a bit of a 15-minute break or so, just to find out, what's happening there. Are you still going to stick around for another game, or?
I'll have to get back to you, man.
Is it?
Yeah, give me a second.
No problem at all. Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next couple of minutes. I'll probably say 5 or so minutes, and then we'll continue with the next game.
Awesome. Thanks so much, man.
Cool.